Good evening. In a landmark ruling, the Supreme Court today legalized abortions. The majority in cases from Texas and Georgia said that the decision to end a pregnancy during the first 3 months belongs to the woman and her doctor, not the government. Thus, the anti-abortion laws of 46 states were rendered unconstitutional.
Jane Roe's story was a terrible one. She said she had been gang raped, gotten pregnant, was desperate to get an abortion. That's what everyone believed as long as Jane Roe remained anonymous. When she went public, she told a different story.
You were raped while you were in Georgia?
No, I wasn't.
You were not?
No, I wasn't.
Oh, so all those stories that are in the books and so forth are not true?
Yes, sir. Yes.
They're not true.
Right.
I'm not the one who created this movement.
Her biological mother was Norma McCorvey, a.k.a. Jane Roe, a cleaning woman from Katy, Texas. Her desire to terminate that pregnancy caused Norma to file a lawsuit against the state of Texas. She never did have that abortion, and by the time the Supreme Court ruled in her favor in 1973, the baby had already been adopted and was 2.5 years old.
I do not view abortion as a choice and a right. I think it's always a tragedy.
Today, the Supreme Court of the United States expressly took away a constitutional right from the American people.
This is a CBS News special report. I'm Nora O'Donnell here in our nation's capital. We are coming on the air with big news here in Washington. The Supreme Court has ruled on the future of abortion rights in the United States. The High Court just releasing its opinion in Dobbs versus Jackson Women's Health, a case in which the state of Mississippi and its supporters asked the court to eliminate the constitutional right to abortion. We can tell you right now that in a 6-3 decision written by Justice Samuel Alito, the court has ruled that states can decide whether abortion should be legal or illegal.
Constitution does not confer a right to abortion!
Nothing yet. Women are going to control their bodies no matter how they try and stop it.
Illegitimate! Illegitimate! Illegitimate!
What a historical moment in our country right now. What's your thoughts on this?
I think it's a miracle. I'm so thrilled. I've cried about this. We've prayed about. Everybody here is celebrating. But the Supreme Court had the courage, they had the bravery, overturning Roe versus Wade, giving it back to the states, and hopefully this can be the beginning to the end of abortion. So I think we know God is real, and I think we know that prayer works, and I'm just so overjoyed. God bless everyone that's worked on it.
Thank you, Governor. In 2019, our General Assembly passed a law, Act 180, that serves as a trigger bill to stop abortions in the state of Arkansas. And as the Attorney General, it is my role to certify whether or not the U.S. Supreme Court has in fact overruled Roe versus Wade and Planned Parenthood versus Casey, that thereby restoring to the state of Arkansas the authority to prohibit abortion. In light of the Supreme Court opinion issued today in the Dobbs case, I am proud to announce as Chief Legal Officer for the state of Arkansas, that the United States Supreme Court has in fact overruled Roe versus Wade and Planned Parenthood versus Casey, thereby restoring the state of Arkansas the authority to prohibit abortions. In a moment, I'm going to step away from the podium and sign the certification. But this morning, and I apologize, Governor, but I was born in 1976, so I cannot recall where I was when Roe v. Wade came down. But I will always recall where I was when the Dobbs decision came down. And as the first woman ever elected Attorney General, and as someone who it took a long time for God to decide that it was time for me to be a mom, I can't wait for other women across Arkansas to have that same joy of seeing their child's face that maybe they would not have seen had it not been for today's decision.